Greetings, my fellow Star Wars enthusiasts. My name is Jason Amari, and this is Star Wars Breakdown. As stated in a previous video and on my social media accounts, I have explained this, but for anyone who's kind of new to Star Wars Breakdown, as Star Wars Breakdown is new itself, I created Star Wars Breakdown for a few reasons. One being to communicate with people and to get out there and interact and discuss all things Star Wars related and literally just break them down to their core and meanings and so forth. You know, this includes canon, this includes Legends material and rumors of upcoming Star Wars works, including the Han Solo film, the Boba Fett movie, and a Obi-Wan spin-off film / trilogy. Now, a few things I want to discuss is a lot of what I talk about is canon material, but a lot of it is stuff that is drawn from what I believe is Legends material, and I see similarities and things, and I draw parallels to help explain them, or if they mention a planet, anything Legends related to that planet, I'll look into. A lot of this started because when Disney purchased Lucasfilms, they did the divide of what is now known as canon and Legends, and I started to wonder when I started seeing things pop up online about what were the people talking about. So I began to look up things, and I learned a lot. I'm not an expert when it comes to Legends and or canon, but I know enough to talk about things, and anything I do talk about, again, like I've said in a previous video, you know, I will look up, you know, take notes down in regards to the topic at hand. You know, with that being said, when it comes to theories, you know, people tend to forget that a theory is a system of ideas intended to explain something independent of the thing to be explained. So if the thing to be explained is a new saga / trilogy, you know, the something independent would be the identity of Supreme Leader Snoke or the lineage of Rey and so forth. And you know, people will bash people for, you know, theories that don't make sense, but a theory is just that. It's something that is not explained about something that you theorize on. I know that doesn't really help you understand that, but you can't just throw ideas out there, throw them away. I mean, you can say anything. I mean, for example, when in Return of the Jedi, when Lando's being eaten by the Sarlacc, and well, it's got his tentacle around his, you know, his ankle. Perhaps, you know, it absorbs some kind of his DNA, and somehow inside the Sarlacc pit they have some kind of body chemistry that allows him to take that DNA and produce an offspring, and that offspring went on to mate with somebody and produce Rey. That is a very far-fetched theory, but the truth is any theory is possible until proven otherwise. So until something's actually proven, regardless of how realistic it might be, it is very possible. So keep, you know, thinking of things and throwing them out there, because you never know what you're going to inspire in somebody else. You might be right. You might be wrong. You know, but only, you know, Snoke can only be one person if he is a previously mentioned character. So he can't be Plagueis, he can't be Sidious, he can't be Vader all at the same time. He's either one or none. You know, with that being said, you know, I got a lot of, I wrote some notes down in case you didn't gather that. But again, real quick, off topic, this video is kind of where I'm finding myself when it comes to editing my videos. You know, I've been playing around, and I'll probably play around for a few more videos until I get my, you know, rhythm. You'll see the things that make it to each next video. But with that being said, you know, just keep on, like, just keep dreaming, because any dream worth, you know, giving up on is not a dream worth dreaming to begin with. I love Star Wars, and we should all start being more kind to each other and get out there and socializing and like stuff and communicate. And that's my number one goal. I all my theories that I will throw out there in Star Wars Breakdown, they will be connected to one another. So I have a Supreme Leader Snoke identity theory video coming. I'm hoping to get it posted either tonight or tomorrow. I have both my kids this weekend, but when they go to bed, I'll be sitting there and I'll be editing stuff. Again, all my stuff is done on my phone. If you do like any of the editing designs I do, feel free to comment and ask me about them. I've mentioned where I get some of the sources from before. I've kind of like tweaked them a little bit and figured out better ways to do it. Again, this is a learning process, so if you can bear with me and spread the word, if you like any of my content, that would be greatly appreciated. I want to talk to people and get out there and socialize. With my clique of friends, they're not really into Star Wars like I am, so it's very hard to find people to talk about Star Wars related. And a lot of these big named YouTubers and stuff like that, I message them and comment on their shit, and they say they get back to people, and no one's ever gotten back to me. I will say this though, Urban Acolyte, I love that guy. If you like him, I don't know how to do the whole putting links in the thing yet, but just look him up on YouTube, Urban Acolyte. His name's Prince. That guy is phenomenal. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to Star Wars. He's a great person. I love watching his videos. I look forward to his over anyone, and I follow a lot of people. But he knows what is and what isn't. He's very big on canon. He has a very good, like, mindset, and he knows where things are headed. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check him out. Other people do these versus videos and make up, like, what if this person didn't do this event? And, they come up with these theory videos and they change things, and other people just make videos like the true reason why Anakin, slaughtered younglings or whatever, and that stuff's great, and that's not something I'm gonna do right away. The only things I plan on doing is I plan on doing like maybe episode reviews of Rebels and any new shows that come out in the future. Like I've probably said this before, but I'm just kind of winging shit off my head right now. I am gonna do a tribute thing to Carrie Fisher. I was waiting for the initial shock of her passing to dive into that. I wasn't just gonna feed off the direct aftermath of that and get hype for it. Just my own personal thoughts on her character and where I think her character will go and stuff like that. Movies and books. I plan on doing reviews or discussions about them or stuff like that. And again, I do plan on doing giveaways. I just subscribed to the little whatchamacallit things, the pop up like bundle package you can subscribe to and get like a monthly like bundle pack of $50 worth of Star Wars merchandise. And I think it's like they charge you $25 a month or something along those lines. I forget what it is, but I plan on every once in a while, if milestone moments, certain likes on videos, pictures. If I get so many followers on either Facebook or Instagram, I'm gonna do a giveaway and just do a random pick and get somebody's mailing information and send them one of the packages when it comes. Because I just like to give things back. That's really all it is. There's nothing greater to it. But anyways, again, check out my Facebook page, Star Wars Breakdown, and Instagram is at Star Wars Breakdown. And just if you like any of my content or know anyone that might like it, share. The goal is to talk to people. I'm not looking to get super famous. I just want to get a small fan base of people I can talk to and throw ideas out there and have input given directly back to me on a quickly basis. I'm tired of having these ideas and trying to talk to people and they're just like, eh. And I'm like, well, all right then, whatever. So that's kind of where things stand right now. Again, just be kind to one another. That's my main thing. There's a lot of hate right now, and not to get into politics aspect of it, but there's a lot of hate and discrimination going around in this whole world, not just this country. And we should just be a little more kind to each other. So at least, if you got to start somewhere, just, your fellow Star Wars fans, if they throw a crazy idea out there, you don't have to bash them for it, unless it's proven. And if it is proven to be, incorrect, maybe share with them where you found out your sources or where you got it from or that kind of stuff. Or if they don't understand where they, read it, help them out, explain it to them. We don't need to start bashing each other and be part of this whole internet bullying thing. I said it before, when I was bullied pretty hard growing up, and I wasn't very popular, and it had nothing to do with Star Wars. So don't get me wrong. I just, I was bullied as a kid, and it's not cool. It's not cool. It's a pretty shitty thing to do, and I don't really support that. So if I do see you bashing anyone on my social media accounts, I'll ban or block you or figure that shit out. But if I do end up saying something like I heard a theory, whether it's your theory or someone else's, I'll say whether or not I like it. I'm not gonna sit here and say you're a fucking idiot or you're dumb as shit or you don't know fucking crap. I'm not gonna do that. I will, but I will say, what's on my mind when it comes to things, and I every theory I come up with will be, like a Supreme Leader Snoke video, theory, for example, will be, okay, I believe Supreme Leader Snoke is this person because it connects to the original trilogy, it connects to the prequel trilogy, it connects to Rogue One, and it connects to potentially a Han Solo film. That's where I draw, like, my conclusion, not just because it makes sense for The Force Awakens. Like, you gotta, all my stuff will add in, and it'll include, Rebels, and it'll include the Clone Wars TV show. So, try to keep that in mind, and I'm gonna be pretty detailed about these videos. And when I do theory videos and stuff like that, I also have my app set up. It's pretty cool that in the corner I'll have like a picture. So if I'm talking about Snoke, like I should have a picture of Snoke like popping up on screen. So that'll be cool. But for now, this is just a heads up. Check out my new intro. Let me know what you think about it, and my new closing video. Just a little something I was editing with, and I'm thinking about either sticking with them or something similar to them. I kind of want to do my own thing, but I kind of want to quickly get into my routine of how I want to do things so that my videos are consistent, not different every single one. But again, feedback's great. Check out Instagram, check out Facebook, follow, subscribe, whatever on YouTube, if you want. If you don't, whatever. But feel free to hit me up. Again, my name's Jason Amari, and this is Star Wars Breakdown. And in conclusion, let me know what you think about my little closing a bit here. May the Force be with you. May the Force of others be with you. And may the Force of you be with others. Until next time.
Thank you.